Welcome in another very nice cars museum, the JK Classics Museum of Vintage Vehicles. There are not many museums with American vintage cars in the Czech Republic. About 3 or 4 of them, what I can tell on my knowledge. And this is one which is purely focusing on American vintage vehicles made in US. With the quality of the exhibited cars, their number and variety, this museum ranks among the most exciting in Europe. In total, in 4 exhibition halls and an outdoor exhibition, visitor can admire about 90 vehicles, when time to time adding a new vehicles to its collection. It's worth to mention the vast majority of all cars in the museum are in perfect technical condition and fully drivable. The museum also includes petrol station and junkyard, and the original can be commonly seen along the iconic Route 66 in the US. In the outdoor exhibition, visitor can find large American trucks, tractors, fire engines and ambulance vehicles, and school bus and other utility vehicles. In this museum, collections contain mostly the most interesting and luxurious American cars of their time, mainly from the 1950s to the 1970s. As for the types of vehicles on display, it is essentially a cross-section of American automobile production. There is also a luxury Cadillac cars in a total of 12 designs from the year of production 1928 to 1979. The museum is full of rare and precious treasures. For example, the luxury convertible bike Roadmaster Skylark from 1953, which people may remember from the cult film Raymond. What I like in the museum, apart of the very nice vehicles, is also presentation with pictures on the walls behind the vehicles, and then looks the vehicles more authentic. This museum organizes 4 meetings of veterans and modern American vehicles every year, around 150 to 100. Even more amazing veterans can be seen in operation these days. They arrive at the museum ground, where they park in the rally meadow during the day. Also worth to mention, the museum is not far from Prague, about 50 kilometers. And near to this JK museum is another interesting railway museum in a small town called Luzhna, which is only 2 kilometers away from this museum. In nearby is also another museum in the town called Pavlíkov, which is about 50 kilometers from this place. And the museum is also very beautiful of motorcycle veterans. And this is the end of my presentation. Hope you all like it. When you does, then make the effort. Hit the button of the like, subscribe and do the other things. Tschüss.